UEW. What the fuck are you guys thinking? Having Danielle as a fucking president? She can't even be a fucking referee, and you want to make her a fucking president of a wrestling company? Would you guys hire the female Donald Trump? Don't believe it. I don't believe it. Brings me to Andre Verdun, a man that cost me my tag titles. Then when we have a rematch, he calls crying, saying that he's scared, that he's feared for his life, that he's not going to make it. So what does UEW do? They put me in a #1 contender match with Fern Owens. Right as I was going to get that 1, 2, 3, Andre Verdun shows up and costs me another title shot. Andre Verdun, if you show up February 9th at FTW, I'm going to murder you. We guarantee it. It's attack on sight.
Underground Fiends, welcome to a new episode of UITV, and we are 2 days away from Fuck the World 4 Armed Robbery happening this Saturday, February 9th at the VFW Post 10040 in Sun Valley. And we just heard from BC Killer, who sounds like he's pretty pissed off, and he's going to be there that day. Now, he was talking about our president, President Danielle Hernandez, as though she's like our actual president. He's talking about the vandal Andre Verdun, and Verdun isn't even supposed to be there that day on Armed Robbery. What's BC Killer going to do? We'll have to see. Now, that is not the only thing going on in UEW, as in Hellbound. We had a match, a straitjacket match happen between the Insaniac and Red Bat. We're going to show you clips of that match right now, so let's head to ringside. After that match was over, and now leading into an altercation, culminating here at Hellbound in a straitjacket match where in order to claim victory, you must strap your opponent in a straitjacket as the two lock up to kick things off. Fighting for position. Insaniac able to whip the bat across the ring. Goes for a lariat twice. Red Bat ducking. Able to nail an arm drag onto Insaniac. Now blocking up once more. Red Bat has the arm. Now has a crossface set up. Clearly this is to wear down the Insaniac, as the only way to win is to strap your opponent in a straitjacket. Now locking up once more. Insaniac taking down Red Bat. Now has a front face lock. But now looks to be going for a suplex. Nails it. Holds. Going for a second. Nails a second. Now holding on for a third. Picks him up and nails the third. 3 straight vertical suplexes. Now, Insaniac, I would imagine going for the straight jacket. Nope. going for the crown of barbed wire first. He wants to inflict pain on his opponent before attempting to go for the victory. But Red Bat able to counter, gets the crown of barbed wire himself, nails the Insaniac with a right. Also using that crown of barbed wire. Insaniac bleeding already. Red Bat nailing a basement drop kick onto the shoulder of Insaniac as the two now fight on the outside. Red Bat nails a blow to the back, follows it with a forearm. Now Insaniac nails a forearm of his own as the two exchange blows. Red Bat following Insaniac on the outside, nails a chop. Insaniac with a chop of his own. Now the two just exchanging tops. But Insaniac opting to go with a kick to the gut and following it up with a suplex on the outside. But Red Bat able to get right back up and nail a suplex of his own. Shoots him off once more. And Red Bat still has the head, maneuvers into a drop toe hold. Now has Insaniac in a front face lock. No doubt wearing down his opponent. Now sets it up for a suplex. Center of the ring. Red Bat has yet to attempt to strap the jacket onto Insaniac as he opts to roll him out of the ring. The two fight on the outside. Insaniac using a chair, nailing the skull of Red Bat. And Insaniac looks at, holy shit, he has a staple gun. He's looking to use it. He's stapling $1 onto the head of Red Bat. Now, Red Bat would fit right in at the 99-cent store. It's Red Bat attacking a member of the Underground. Now, Insaniac has that spike, but Red Bat looks to have nailed Insaniac right below the belt. Now Red Bat taking his own belt and whipping Insaniac across the back. Now a member of the Underground as well. As Red Bat not taking any shit from anyone. As he whips off Insaniac, but Insaniac counters. Picks him up, goes, nails a head scissor onto Insaniac. Perhaps now he could be going for the jacket for the first time. Nope, still opts to go for the crown of barbed wire. Lays it on the stomach of Insaniac as he looks to be going to the top. He is on the top. Nailing a splash onto Insaniac with that barbed wire. Sacrificing his own well-being. Still with the dollar bill stapled to his head. Red Bat is on his own 2 feet as Insaniac still doubled over in pain. Red Bat now with looks to be Insaniac's former manager Monchichi. Now the two, Monchichi and Red Bat now going at it. Now the Monch on the floor, but Insaniac sees what's going on. Giving new life to Insaniac as he takes Red Bat, throws him back inside the ring. Insaniac makes it back to both feet. As Red Bat looking to fight back, but still Insaniac in control, throws him off. Holy shit! Iggy used a spike. He used a spike right where that dollar bill was. The dollar bill acted as a bullseye, and Insaniac went right for that bullseye and attempted a pin, but he must strap the straitjacket on to Red Bat. Insaniac awaiting instructions. He should know how this works, as he came out with ref Danielle Hernandez in that straitjacket, but Red Bat able to come to, has the spike, and now has the Insaniac. What the fuck? Holy shit, what is that? God damn it! Must be a sedative of sorts. God damn it, what the fuck is this? How is ref Danielle letting this happen? Where did he get that? Where did he keep it? Is that even sanitary? Now, Red Bat, for the first time this match, looks to be attempting to put on the straitjacket onto Insaniac. And after, might have administered a sedative onto Insaniac, is able to get one arm in. And now the other. Oh, Jesus. If this is how he gets this win, this is a load of bullshit. Now looks like both arms are in. Just strapping them together. This is it. Ref Danielle calls for the bell. Underground Fiends, there you have it. Red Bat victorious against the Insaniac, and Red Bat will be at Fuck the World 4 this Saturday, as he will be competing in the Jason Robb Memorial Match. And Underground Fiends, we also had our UEW Tag Team Championships defended at Hellbound, as the team of the Hellaware Assassin and Homeless Jimmy, the Homeless Assassins, defended their championships against the team of Tony Reyes and Biggie Biggs, the Heavy Hitters, in a double dog collar and light tube match that was for the Underground Empire Wrestling Tag Team Championships. And right now we're going to show you that, so let's head to ringside.
This will not be for the fate of Hart. And the bell has rung. We are now underway. As Hellaware first looking to perform tug of war with Biggie Biggs. Not a battle he's going to win. Now, standing face to face. Both now, Hellaware and Biggs going at it back and forth as Jimmy throws Reyes to the outside. And Hellaware throws Biggs to the outside, but holds the chain, as now has the chain around the throat of Biggs. And Reyes using the first light tube across the skull of Jimmy. And Jesus Christ, Hellaware looked like he was biting the skull of Biggs. And Jimmy now using a broom at first. Now has a board from his cart. As Biggs pulls Hellaware off the apron, while Jimmy nails Reyes onto the ring post, as Jimmy's already busted open. Biggs continue to work on Hellaware as Jimmy uses the seedy bat. And now has the light tube right across the skull of Reyes. And Jimmy digging the tube into the skull of Reyes. No doubt Reyes has got to be bleeding at this point. We see Biggs using the chain on the forehead of the Hellaware Assassin, as we can see why. Now Biggs wrapping the chain around the mouth of Hellware Assassin. Hellware Assassin looks like a dog right now. Rabid dog of sorts. As Jimmy has the chain around the neck of Reyes, who's busted open. Jesus! Using 2 light tubes right across the side of the face of Hellware does Biggs. And now Jimmy delivers a headbutt to Reyes as Biggs digs the light tube into the skin of Hellware Assassin while Jimmy is in control of Tony Reyes. God damn. This has already turned into a bloody mess. As Jimmy attempted to use a light tube ring, but Reyes grabs it from him. Smashes it on the back of oh no, it is still in one piece now. Off the skull of Jimmy, that ring is smashed. As Biggs grabs 2 light tubes, both to the head of Hellware. And again, digging one end of the tube into the scalp of the assassin. Biggs now in control. Nailed a right onto the head of Jimmy. Now wraps the chain around his fist. Nails another onto the skull of Jimmy as Jimmy barely is able to make it up to his feet. Jesus. But now Jimmy makes his way to the outside, and the two are working on Biggs. Tony Reyes, holy shit! Tony Reyes jumps off the apron onto the tag team champions. Biggie Biggs smartly moved out of the way as the Fiends are showing their appreciation for the heavy hitters. Jimmy needing to use the chain to get back to his feet. Whips Tony Reyes onto the line of chairs. And Biggs rolling Hellware Assassin back into the ring. Jimmy picking up Reyes. Dragging him to the side of the ring. To the other end, near his shopping cart. Whereas Hellware and Biggs are exchanging headbutts inside the ring. Holy shit! Reyes pulling Jimmy over his cart. And Hellware looks to have the chain around the neck of Biggs, demanding he tap as Reyes has light tubes on the outside. Nailing Jimmy and going to work on the forehead of Jimmy with some right fists. Now Hellware Assassin has the chain right over the eyes of Biggs. As Jimmy now getting back into the ring. Tony looks to be following, not far behind. Now Biggs back to both feet. Grabbing some more light tubes to nail on the assassin right in the back. And again, you could see the shards of glass sticking out of the back of the Hellware Assassin. Now Reyes landing an elbow to the back of the head of Assassin as he shifts his attention onto Homeless Jimmy. Biggs as well. Double choke slam onto the table of light tubes. Somebody's got to go for a pin. Now, Biggs picking up Hellaware, and Ray's rolling Jimmy out of the way. Now going for the double team. Combination back, side slam, and elbow drop. And that is it. Onto the shards of the light tubes. And just like that, we have new UEW Tag Team Champions for the first time ever. 3-time UEW Tag Team Champions Tony Reyes and Biggie Biggs, the heavy hitters, by defeating the Homeless Assassins, have captured the UEW Tag Team Championships for a record third time. With a complete mess in the ring, we have new UEW Tag Team Champions. And I honestly don't know if Homeless Jimmy or Hellaware Assassin even realize what just happened. Who knows if they've lost an amount of blood that does not make them conscious of what is going on at this moment. But what matters at this moment is that we have new UEW Tag Team Champions. Underground Fiends, congratulations goes to Tony Reyes and Biggie Biggs in that brutal victory to make them the 3-time Underground Empire Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Congratulations goes to the heavy hitters. Now, last week, Underground Fiends, we mentioned that Chimera will be making his return to the Underground by taking on Ray Rosas, who hasn't been in UEW in over 2 years. Now, I don't know how this match got put together, but hopefully we'll get some answers this Saturday. And not only that, this Saturday we will have the Jason Robb Memorial match. That will be a match that will allow competitors to show their love and respect for Jason while showing their mark in UEW. And as mentioned earlier, Red Bat will be a competitor in that match, as well as Uncle Chaz Herrera. Beautiful Jimmy Mayhem debuting in the Underground, the PBA, Lord Atu, and the former UEW Heavyweight Champion, the Urban Juggernaut, Sean Black. And also Charming Biagio Crescenzo will be taking on R3 in a one-on-one match. And the Insaniac will be taking on Homeless Jimmy in an Underground Rules match. And Max X will be defending his UITV Championship against the party captain, Guy Cool. And for the main event, Blackheart Fern Owens will be challenging the Rigor Mortis Maniac Carnage in an I Quit death match for the Underground Empire Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And that takes place this Saturday, February 9, 2019 at the VFW Post 10040 in Sun Valley. You can still get your tickets at UEWWrestling.com. And Underground Fiends, for UEW, this is Ozzy V, and I will see you this Saturday at Fuck the World 4 Armed Robbery. Now, before we head out, we did have a video sent in to us by the heavy hitters as they have a message for the Underground. So I'll see you this Saturday, and right now, let's kick it to the new UEW Tag Team Champions, the Heavy Hitters.
Biggie Biggs, man, heavy hitters, UEW, fuck the world. You know what? I just got off the phone with the powers to be, and they don't have a match for us.
Why am I not surprised?
Because we're the toughest tag team there is in SoCal. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. I don't care.
Bring it on, baby.
Bring it.
Bring it on.
This is an open challenge for Fuck the World. We'll see you there, and we don't care who you are. Let's do this.
Bring it.